Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
Number 9, man, I'm gonna be ready and hype. Let's just gonna be hype. My battle gonna be up right next to my brothers, Zebo, Big Spain. It's a great feeling, man. Never imagined this. I didn't think this would ever be a thing, and it's one of the biggest days of my life. I'm looking forward to it.
There's no substitute for experience, the knowledge gained from having been there before, and the passion to share what you know to make everyone around you better. It's true in basketball. It's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by August 31st, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
I never in a million years would have ever thought that John Cena's final run would be as a heel.
I love it.
I love it.
Once they saw this from The Rock.
They knew it. Everybody knew it except for Cody, which was so good.
Great camera work by WWE.
And then the kick. Yeah, I don't think WWE gets enough credit for the camera work and the production quality. I mean, it is incredible.
Tune in to Grind City Wrestling weekly on the Grind City Media app and on the Grind City Media YouTube channel.
Our fans have a huge impact on our ability to play to the level that we're striving for.
Drop off, Morant. Oh! Well, you wanted home crowd involvement.
I love those moments where you see our guys engaging in the fans, and the fans just get pumped up.
They are standing at FedExForum.
I would hate to be on the other side with the opposition when FedExForum's rolling. That's such an unbelievable relationship that our group has with our fans.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
We had big classic news from the Southern Heritage Classic last week when it was announced Arkansas Pine Bluff and Alcorn State will be the 2 classic participants.
Being a part of the classic is a big deal. It's the 3rd year for UAPB and the 1st year for Alcorn. So I'm just glad we were able to get it done.
Get all of your HBCU sports and culture news by tuning in to HBCU Huddle with CJ Hurt and Mike Wallace. New episodes drop every Thursday on grindcitymedia.com, YouTube, and Spotify.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
On grindcitymedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Thursday, March 13th, 2025 edition of the show. Today on the show, Grizzlies got another win last night at FedExForum, this time against the Utah Jazz. As now they've got a little win streak going, but they are going to face their most formidable foe tomorrow night at the Forum before they have a Saturday game, which will be Tony Allen's retirement game. We will get to all of the news and notes of the day, including everything else we missed in the NBA last night and an update of said standings. All the conference tournaments are going on in college basketball, and there was just a massive injury that took place in a game we were watching right before we came on the air. We'll get you up to date on that. It is a Thursday. We've got some 901 Collabs guys coming in late in the show. Turn it up. Everybody's having a good day. All right, we got a bunch of stuff to get to on the show today, and not the least of which is the Grizzlies extending their win streak last night by beating the Utah Jazz at FedExForum. Before I get to anything, I welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Frame Bandit, Senior Set, Johnny Backflip, Tony Bearcat, John Asparagus, Johnny Neck Carter, John Lance, he's John Quadrant, he's Dr. Thunder, he's Yogi Roser.
Hello.
Hello, John.
Hello.
Devin Walker's here. Shut up.
Diamond.
Microphone Mangler, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Matt, Navajo Joe, the reporter, the photographer, Sir He's Walker 93. I gave you 30 seconds to talk, and then the second I introduce Devin, you decide you want to talk. I mean, what are we doing? You just did freaking Johnny Interrupter.
He had to process himself, bro. He was buffering.
It's something to process.
Talk.
He was buffering, bro.
Talk. It's a talk show. Talk.
It's been a difficult 10 minutes.
Why?
Well, I mean, for the white American basketball player, it's been a difficult 10 minutes.
The GWA's got hurt.
Cooper Flagg driving to the basket against my buddy Damon Stoudemire's Georgia Tech team goes down in a heap, holding his ankle, murmuring to himself, and then he has to puts his arms around the shoulders of two different Duke players as he hobbles off to the sideline. No, he's not.
Yes, he was. He was in a wheelchair. They put him in a wheelchair.
He's like Paul Pierce, bro.
Yeah.
No, Paul Pierce had to take a crap. This guy.
Oh, he's injured.
This guy really got hurt. I mean, he jumps high, and he came down on that ankle. Bro, look. We're a week away from the NCAA Tournament starting.
Right? We want Cooper Flagg.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
Cooper Flagg, who is obviously playing for the Duke Blue Devils, who are going to be a number one seed. They are the number one team in Ken Palm's rankings. They have had 3 losses all year long, has that Duke team. So it was already impressive. In fact, as the double-digit lead was going for Georgia Tech in this game that's going on in the ACC Tournament this morning, and I I go back and I pull up Duke's schedule. They lost to Kentucky on a neutral. They lost to Kansas on a neutral. And they lost to Clemson at Clemson, which the Memphis Tigers did not, by the way.
Yeah, we beat them.
At a 10 a.m. game, by
Damn
the
right
way.
they did.
In front of a bunch of school kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
That they had to put
Because they
in
were
the
on
stands.
students were on winter break.
They were on
yeah.
like some kind of break, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Duke's only got 3 losses all year long. And Cooper Flagg is the #1 ranked player in the Ken Pomeroy rankings for college basketball players this season. So that is rough.
He is, in fact, in a wheelchair.
Huh?
He is, in fact, in a wheelchair. Jalen.
And he's supposed to be the #1 pick in the draft.
New Balance going to make a New Balance going to say beep, 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 beep.
Is he going to have a New Balance boot on?
Yeah,
a New Balance
with the big MB on the boot. New Balance going to make a phone call,
Yeah,
bro.
surely they have one they've already made for Kawhi.
I know, right? Just reuse that joint. Reuse the boot.
Absolutely use it as a way to bash Nike.
Unbelievable.
They finna, bro. New Balance gonna make a call, bro. Do not let him play any more basketball.
I mean, he's supposed to be the #1 pick in the draft. He's obviously the marquee guy that everybody wants to see.
Look at him.
I mean, this is the worst.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you get all the way to the conference tournament, and now you're 1 week away. And we know, look, we're living through the sprained ankle life right now.
We are.
With Jaren Jackson Jr. being on the sideline for the Grizzlies, and it's now been a couple of weeks. And so, and Lord knows, there are varying degrees because Fred VanVleet hasn't played since like January.
Yeah.
And you see guys all the time with these ankle injuries, and like Amen Thompson just caught one for the Rockets. He's out for a long time. So this is the worst.
Yeah.
You know, now maybe for their benefit, they may be so good that they be able to get through their first couple of games anyways in the absence of Cooper Flagg. But people want to see him in the NCAA tournament.
When is the last time we got to see a prospect, his level, his hyped up, play in the NCAA tournament?
Zion had that crazy block or something, didn't he?
Okay, so 2019.
Well, didn't they? Wasn't Zion? Wasn't that the year that Johnny Dawkins' team almost beat him? Taco Fall and them?
Yeah,
UCF,
they did.
yeah.
UCF,
Yeah, almost beat him.
Yeah.
They almost took him out in the second round or something like
Who
that?
did they end up losing to?
They lost to Michigan State.
Okay.
But I mean, that was R.J. Barrett and Zion and that group.
Cam
and,
Reddish. When Cam Reddish was on that team.
Cam Reddish bailed on him.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
That was the big knock. That was a big red flag that, like, the word was the coaching staff didn't even know he was bailing on him.
Yeah.
Right? He showed up and he's like, I can't go. And they're like, what? So, and look, fast forward, Cam Reddish is certainly one of those that people projected to be have a much better NBA career than he has had, right? And that was a sign maybe way back when. But I remember that being a story. But yeah, Zion for sure.
So 2019, the 2019 tournament.
Zion tournament.
Yeah, and so
he was a force of nature.
It's been 6 years, yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Also Duke.
Because Ja was in that tournament. Was the Ja in that tournament too?
Ja was in that tournament.
And-
Ja was.
Oh, trust me,
Yeah.
because so we can go back in time, but because my wife went to Murray State, and because I had heard of John Morant, I was locked in that whole season to Murray State, and me and William were watching him on ESPN Plus throughout the year. And then they got to the NCAA tournament. He had this unbelievable game in game one. And then in the second game, look, you always remember your losses. I'm like, yo, this is my guy. I'm backing him. Bro, they played a group of 6'8" athletes from Florida State and just mugged them. Mugged
they were like
them.
double
They
teaming
had
them.
no chance.
Yeah, our boy
They had no chance.
Black Jokic couldn't do nothing that game.
No.
They had no chance
I
against
remember
Florida State. It was a bloodbath.
I think, didn't Florida State have, I think they had Terrence Mann on that team.
It was. They had 7 Terrence Manns.
Yeah, they did.
Isaac was the
The
year
game
before.
started, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah. No, they did.
All
no.
6'9".
Oh no!
Leonard Hamilton had a run there, man.
Oh
where it was,
no! Oh no! When they walk out on the court, it's kind of like when you watch the first 5 minutes of Baylor Gonzaga, and you were like, "Oh no! This is not gonna go the right way."
Yeah, Leonard Hamilton had a run where it was like he just had players like you could not be under 6'5".
Yeah.
6'5" to 6'10".
All right, they have a new head coach, by the way, too.
They do. Florida
State.
State does, and Murray State does too. How about this?
Murray State. They thought your board. So Ja was lobbying for James Kane to get the job.
Yep.
And they ended up
who's still at Dayton.
Yeah,
with
You'll love
Anthony
this.
Grant.
You'll love who they hired.
They hired Ryan Miller from Creighton, Mike Miller's brother.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
No.
hired Mike Miller's brother at Murray State. Yep.
Yep.
I'll be damned.
Yep.
I love Ryan Miller.
The hiring at Murray
I
State.
actually referenced Ryan Miller a couple of nights ago on the pregame show. Unbelievably. There was a bit that Pete Pranica did for Pete's Perspective, and he talked about Desmond Bane. He was talking about the recent success that Bane had, the 20-point games, and how good he was doing in March, and the 16-rebound game, and whatever else. He was saying that he was repeating something that he had said on the broadcast in a prior broadcast about Darko, who is now the coach of the Toronto Raptors, had said that's the best player he's ever been around. Like, he was effusive and said this unbelievable stuff about Desmond Bane. So Pete was relaying that and was talking about how this guy puts in more work, and Darko tells all his players about how much work Desmond Bane puts in, and he is a case study in here is what you are, here is what you become. Right? And it's just work that has led Desmond Bane to this point, because his career could have gone a myriad of different ways, right? And he wasn't highly projected coming out of the draft for some different reasons. But I said, you know what's crazy? I said, I could probably go back and find the text. Ryan Miller, we drafted Desmond Bane. And I was like, I need to talk to somebody that knows something about Desmond Bane. Now, my co-host at the time, Kevin O'Connor, was very high on Desmond Bane, so he had talked about him. I'd heard the name before, but I didn't have a big awareness of Bane. And I'm like, Ryan works with Jamie Dixon. Ryan Miller was on the staff there with Jamie Dixon. And I texted him and I said, be honest with me. Tell me about Bane. And he said, you will absolutely love him. The biggest gym rat I've ever been around. Whatever his ceiling is, he will reach it. Like, that's who that guy is. And stands to reason, right? You see what he has become.
Yeah.
And Brian was at Creighton, where Mike Miller's son is.
Yep.
Where Mason Miller is. So how cool is that?
Yeah.
Wow. Mike Miller's brother Ryan, he was on the staff. So I originally became close with Ryan because he was on the staff here at the University of Memphis years ago, and so then he was at TCU, as I mentioned, with Jamie Dixon. Then he went with Doug McDermott at Creighton, and now he's getting that job at Murray State. Wow.
Yeah.
So what? Unbelievable. Ja was lobbying for a guy I know, and then Ryan Miller's a guy I know. Murray State back in the fold. I'll be a Murray State fan once again, that is for sure. Rooting him along. I had no idea. I hadn't heard that. When did that happen?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, it happened today?
Yeah, probably 45 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right. Let me just speak on last night's game, okay? So I think I'm going to go a little different way than most people would expect me to go on this. Okay? And maybe I just took it the wrong way, or maybe I just had a different attitude about it. But when I walked out of last night's game, and then, I start to decompress, and I'm like scrolling through Twitter, and I see some sentiment. I'm not saying all across the board, but I see some sentiment of, oh my God, we're struggling with a 15-win team. Oh, my God, that was the Jazz. We shouldn't be blew a 19-point lead, playing a game against this Jazz team. People, I think, distressed about the fact that we had to call 12 again in a Utah game. Like, what is going on? Look, the signs are there. They are not playing at a super high level. But when I say I'm going to take a different tact than I think most, look, bro, you had 4 winnable games in front of you. And I'm not taking these for granted. You won those games. The other thing is, we have become look, I'll call it like I see it. We've become spoiled in the sense that we can win with anybody. But, bro, you are without Jaren Jackson Jr., who is your best player and most consistent player throughout this year. And you are without his backup in Santi Aldama, who is your best bench player all year. Any win that you get without those guys is good, because I know that we can become high on our own supply and our own players and whatever else. Bro, their 3 players they started last night are better than ours. That's the truth. I got it. They've won 15 games. They're not trying to win. They're a lottery team. They got fined, and so, of course, they had to play Markkanen last night. But Lauri Markkanen's better than who we start.
He's an all-star.
Lauri Markkanen's better than G.G. Jackson, and John Collins is better than last night. Look, you'd rather have Jalen Wells, G.G. Jackson, Zach Edey. You would rather have Lauri Markkanen, John Collins, and Walker Kessler. I'm sorry. They're better. They're more established NBA players. Like, those aren't bad players. Like, when we don't have Jaren Jackson Jr. and Santi Aldama, there are teams that are even like this team that, like, bro, I'm sorry, but that's the truth. And you can blame whoever you want to blame, but, like, that's the condition you're in. When we have Jaren, we're high level. When we don't have Jaren, we are not high level. I don't know how many games you think we'd win without Jaren Jackson Jr., but it ain't as many as you think.
I think that 22 season has everybody thinking that we can just roll the ball out.
And if you take Jaren and you take Santi off the team, like, bro, it used to be, and I think that's why. It used to be you had DeAnthony Melton and you had Tyus Jones and you had Kyle Anderson and you had Steven Adams. You had a bunch of guys, right?
Yeah.
And you had guys that had a lot of NBA games underneath their belt. Bro, we're starting we started 3 rookies last night, basically. Yeah. G.G. Jackson, for all intents and purposes, is playing through his first NBA season still.
Yeah, this is a rookie season
right?
for him. Yeah.
Like, he played last year, but he's been out the majority of this year, so he's still just getting back into the fold. Like, those are 3 super established NBA guys.
Their front court
and we look small.
Their front court's legit.
Yeah.
You
Well,
got
they
Walker Kessler, John
out-rebounded
Collins,
us.
and Lauri Markkanen. That's a legit trio.
Dude, we were small.
And then Colin competes his ass off.
Yeah.
Of course he competes his ass off.
He's a crazy person.
And
Now,
they
again,
rebounded us by like 70.
And you needed a bench guy like Luke Kennard, Skydog of the game.
Go ahead and give
to
him a
be
Skydog.
unbelievable last night. I mean, honestly, is this the most runaway Skydog we have had all year? It's not even close. It's not even close. To lead the team in scoring when I picked a role player?
I'll give you that.
Come on,
My
bro.
guy had 11, 6, and 4. That's not bad.
Who?
11, 6, and 4 ain't a bad stat line to have.
It's not bad.
Yeah, 11, 6, and 4 ain't bad. 4 steals. Is it 4 steals I see? Yeah, 4 steals too.
Luke Kennard was enormous last night. And if you noticed, Utah was zoning us up, so we just had to make that extra pass. And what you need is a zone buster. And there is no better zone buster in the world. I mean, if you're going to give him open threes,
that's
like
money.
the deal is you just got to face guard him, and then he won't shoot, right? That's been the thing. They have tried to make him aggressive, like get him the ball. Well, they were finding those open lanes and then kicking out to him, and they were running this like 1-3-1.
It was a weird,
matchup zone,
Yeah,
and they were just finding these spots where they were just getting Kennard wide open threes, sometimes in the corner, sometimes elbow extended, and he's just, I mean, that's shooting fish in a barrel. The guy is a great shooter, and if you're going to let him shoot open threes, good luck.
Yeah,
I mean, and he was burying them last night.
It was
Otto
great too, boy. It was.
Even the one at the end rolled around and rolled out and back in.
Mm-hmm.
It was out of the rim.
That's when you know it's your night.
That's when you know it's your night.
And the thing is, too, that lineup that played, it's 2 of those guys that could be that guy. Like, you got him and Dez who are snipers, bro. Like, you can either put Dez in that spot, put Luke in that spot. It's tough to guard. So I don't even know why they were. At first, the zone slowed them down.
And the other thing
figured it out.
I think people look for good reason. They look at the record and they say, this team, like, they don't win games, right? I said this yesterday, if anybody paid attention. Like, they don't win. They make you beat them. Like, they're not your typical, lottery team. I said this yesterday. Said their coach was going to coach them. They're going to run plays. They're going to make adjustments. They're going to play defense. Like they're gonna compete.
They make you beat them for sure.
They make you beat them. Now everybody beats them, but they'll make you make the plays. Yeah. And they made the Celtics make the plays a couple of nights ago because you think it's a rollover, and then they come out and you're like, damn man, they got like actually like even last night, John Morant after the game, he's like, bro, they got real players on their team.
Yeah.
Like, those are not, like, Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler and John Collins and Lauri Markkanen.
Jordan Clarkson.
So what makes you
those are real players.
Well, no, so the same thing happened with us that happened with the Celtics with them. What makes you also, it's not just the fact they've won 15 games that makes you think it's a rollover. It's that you come out and you do beat the hell out of them. The Celtics were beating the hell out of them.
And then they keep playing.
Just like we were beating the hell out of them, and you think, all right, we got it.
And they make adjustments. The zone thing was like a team that's tanking, bro, or a team that's like terrible does it when you make adjustments because the zone slowed them up. Like the zone was like Ja talked about it. Like they had to look at the zone and be like, okay, this is how we attack it.
And here's the other thing, and I understand people jumping on Taylor about this. Also, and this goes with the Celtics as well, the other thing that falls into you build this big lead and you're like, okay, I don't have to kill my starters in this game. They mow your bench.
Yeah.
They're better than your bench, right? You know what I'm saying? Your bench is not like some of these teams, you could run out your bench against the Wizards, you're still winning. You run your bench out against the Raptors, you're still winning. You run your bench out against a lot of these teams, you're still winning the game, right?
We tried that.
Like they still like they're not playing duds. No. And we got very unlucky. Very unlucky. Because yesterday afternoon, they got fined $100,000 for not playing Markkanen. Yeah. Like, of all the games, really? Now you're fining them? So now they have to go out there and put out a real lineup, right? Yeah. He was questionable. Like, the only reason, like, I said this at the beginning of the year. You remember in the offseason, they gave him that huge contract? Yeah. You remember I told you this at the time. I said, this is exactly what Oklahoma City did with SGA. Watch what I say. What they do is they're gonna pay you the full boat. They're gonna give you all this money. And then they're gonna say, hey man, you understand where we're at. Be cool. Because you know you're not gonna be getting All-Star. You're not gonna be getting All-NBA. You're not gonna be getting like all that stuff. Like that ain't this season. We're making you whole. Be cool. And they did, right? And you're not going to be playing. And you're not going to be hurt, but we're not going to play you.
Right.
Right? And so SGA would just be out the end of the seasons. And you'd be like, what? Why is he not playing again? Right? And they would say, oh, he's injured. Same thing they were doing with Markkanen. Oh, he's injured. Like, he's not injured, bro.
He had a sore back from, like, I think it was February 10th.
Yeah, he had missed a ton of games. Yes.
He's had a sore back since February 10th.
Right. Come on.
The sorest back in NBA history.
Come on, guys. And so they fined him for not playing him. So then they had to run him out there last night. And he hadn't played basketball in forever. Yeah. But then they also feel like, you know, when you get called to the carpet like that and you get fined $100,000, it's like you feel like you need to compete.
At least.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right? Because you have gotten scolded and you have gotten publicly shamed for your non-competition.
It's like a bad kid. It's like one of those bad kids that like mess up, they get in trouble, right?
So look,
they get a whooping and they got
all I'm going to say is this. In the end, the teams that end up with like home court advantage in the NBA, those are the ones, because we lost winnable games last weekend when we lost to San Antonio and we lost to Atlanta. And we were down in the dumps about that, right? And it was like, you look back at the end of the year and you're like, geez Louise, those are the ones. You know, you got enough tough games. Those are the ones you've got to take care of business. Because in the end, the teams that end up with home court advantage at the end of all of this are the ones that are going to look and they're going to say, we handled business in a huge way against the under 500 teams. Yeah. The teams that we're supposed to beat are the ones, right? There's a real chance that the Lakers are going to look back, same way we would look back on San Antonio and Atlanta. The Lakers will look back and they'll be like, dude, why did we lose that game in Brooklyn? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That they just lost, right? And so I'm not taking any of these for granted, like at this point. And the other thing is, I would just say, I am always much more heated when you've got your full boat of players. But, bro, when you don't have Jaren and Santi, you're not that good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you think this team should be without those two guys. But, like, you don't have frontline players.
Yeah, I also feel better because, like, this time last week, we were talking about, like, what the hell's going on, right? I feel like the ship was like, yo, what is happening? Because you were kind of struggling, right? So, like you said, you take every win for what you take it as.
Well, some of these people that, obviously, look, they're,
win is a win,
and there's some
bro.
people that overrate. Look, everybody always overrates their own players, right? Bro, a starting front court of Jalen Wells, Gigi Jackson, and Zach Edey is pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
In the grand scheme of the NBA,
Yeah, I feel
your backcourt is amazing.
Yeah, you got 2 All-Stars.
Your backcourt's amazing. But, like, you ain't loaded when you ain't got your guys. And that's not – look, that is not a demerit on those. We're going to look up one day, and it's a possibility that a front court of Jalen Wells and Gigi Jackson and Zach Edey is awesome. But, like, that's what you're going into. You don't have the advantage there. If you have Jaren Jackson, you have the advantage, right? And so anytime you win without Jaren is good to me. I don't get being, Now, look, they play. We all recognize if they don't have Jaren and they play like they've played against Phoenix and against Utah, bro, you're going to lose by 60 tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We know that. We're not stupid. We're watching what you're watching, right? Like, you're not playing well enough to beat a team like that. That team hasn't lost since February 4th.
And they've been off since Tuesday.
And it was Boston.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Then what you got to hang on to is the last time you had a Friday night huge game against an awesome opponent, you showed well against the Knicks. Should have won that game.
Yes.
Should have won that game against the Knicks. And John Morant said last night he cannot wait, for Jaren Jackson to get back and maybe and then hopefully be able to play this weekend. Hopefully.
I think
right?
I think hopefully too.
Hopefully, right? Obviously.
My boy popped out last night. His fit was crazy yesterday, boy.
If we don't have him against Cleveland, then
yeah.
I mean, bro, there's 10 teams that have won games against them this year.
Yeah.
And nobody since early February, and that was the Celtics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
what you beat, by the way?
Huh?
With Jaren, but you beat them.
Right.
Yeah.
There are only 2 teams all year that, say any of the talking head shows could say their topic could be, what is wrong with the blank? The only 2 teams you can't do that with all year have been the Thunder and the Cavs.
That's it.
Yeah.
They've been
they're great
lights
basketball
out
teams.
all year.
I think with the Grizzlies, though, I think it's for me, like, you take away that game, they win the game. But, like, I think I want to see consistency against, like, it's like you roll into April, right?
Yes.
Because Jaws found his footing. Dez is finding his footing. BC is playing BC, doing BC stuff. Like, I want to see, like, because when we roll down, we get to April, we get the playoffs, we list the players of, like, yo, who's going to be out here, bro?
Right.
Like, who's going to be out on this damn court?
And that's why
So,
you needed.
that's the way I'm watching
Look, you need this Kennard thing to stick too.
Exactly.
Because you needed Kennard the last time you were in the playoffs. Because here's what happens: they're gonna box and elbow you.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna do. Every year we watch the playoffs, and that's what happens. And you have to have the guys that can shoot you out of it.
Because you can't roll out 11
That's
guys
it.
in the playoffs.
No,
Respectfully.
no, we played 11 guys in the first quarter
That's what I'm
last
saying.
night.
Like in the playoffs,
No.
it's gonna be like, yo, who do I trust? out here?
No. This last, what do we got? 66. This last 16 games has to be about role definition.
Yeah, that's what
It
I'm
really
that's
does.
what I'm watching.
Because nobody
Dez.
right now, you don't really, right? Like, that you're going to have Ja, Dez, and Jaren, and those guys are going to be playing over 35 minutes a game as long as they're not at foul trouble.
Brandon,
BC to play
Santi,
minutes,
Kennard.
Santi.
Those are the 6.
That's
it.
right.
That's all you got.
I want to see what Pip looks like in a crunch situation because he competes at least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, those
he'll
are all.
scrap.
Those
you
are
got
all
6 that
you have 6 and
veterans.
and the rest of them are who can help me.
Yeah.
Right.
Can Zach Edey help me? Can Jalen Wells help me? Can Vince Williams help me? Can Gigi Jackson help me? Like,
I think
again,
Lamar could probably help you a little bit.
Lamar got signed for the year, Dan.
He did get signed for
Today.
the year then. Shout out Lamar Stevens, man.
I do think Lamar Stevens can help you as a big guard, and you saw him contest that last shot against Kevin Durant. So if you're going up against if the lights get too bright for Wells, he's your best wing defender.
That's not
outside of Vince.
Like that's not
outside
good.
of Vince. And I look, Vince still does just not look.
Dude, the wing situation.
Again, it is very hard. And this is, you needed a season. Honestly, that's what we're learning. You needed a season to figure out how to fit in and be a successful role guy. Yeah. How to star in your role, because that is still lost right now on Vince and Gigi, right? In the end, you're just not going to get many shot attempts, and you have to be able to do all the other stuff.
And you got to make, when you do shoot, you got to make them jumps, bro.
You got to defend, you got to rebound, you got to get on the floor, you got to keep the ball moving. Like, that's the job of the role player. Your job is not to enhance yourself. Your job is to enhance the stars. We talk about it all the time. And Lord knows there is no greater example than a man whose number is literally being retired this weekend.
Yeah.
The job is to enhance the stars. That's the gig. That's what you are. You are a role player. There are stars and there are role players. We have 3 of them. Whoever mans those other 2 positions, you are there to enhance those 3. End of story.
Yeah.
And so you've got to do all the stuff that the stars don't do.
So I was thinking about this with Vince.
Help him by hitting shots.
Because like even Vince last night, there was a point late in that game where he defended, who was he pressuring up the court? And he caused him to turn the ball over, and we got the steal. And I thought Vince, I'm like, okay, if you ask Vince defensively in the playoffs, just say, hey, cat coverage. Dude, just go face guard that guy.
Yes.
Just go face. That's all you got to do. We don't want you thinking about anything else that's going off the ball. I think Vince could do that.
I do too.
But
I still think he can do that.
My thing with him is, like, that's fine. I think he can do it too. But my thing is, when you get that swing, I need you to when you let that
no, he's got to be able to hit
go. I need to go in the I need to go in the basket.
I know.
No,
because right now it's swing, and it's like.
No, it is. But I'm saying out of the wing rotation, like
Kennard's the only one that like
Kennard,
you trust with the ball on offense.
Kennard can hit the shot. Wells the entire month of March has been like, dude, it's been bad.
Kennard's done a good job driving into the lane too.
Yeah.
He gets to the lane and he'll either fade away and hit that little one, or he'll kick it out to somebody.
Gigi shouldn't play. Yeah. He shouldn't be playing.
I mean,
like, because if we're talking about getting ready for the playoffs and what you said,
high level.
These last, like I don't see how he's helping you win in the playoffs.
But the thing, I think too, with the Gigi thing, I think the way they're doing it now is to prepare him for if you do need him in those situations. Like last night, Taylor got on his ass for
length and athleticism.
Yeah, we need length. Like you need that, bro. So
but he's got to rebound and he's got to pass and
Taylor's
he's got
on his ass. Like,
he's got all right, and he's got to defend.
Yeah, he got to.
He has the athleticism to be a defensive force.
You're saying he's got to do a lot. That he
and I know there's a lot of people that are super high on him, especially in the Grizzlies fan base. Dude, just watch him. Like, just focus on watching him and tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to watch one.
It's a lot of rolls. Like,
he doesn't know what he's doing yet.
No, he has no idea. He's
and you can tell
20 years old, 19, 20 years old.
John Dez are like trying to guide him to the right spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like within the action.
Yes.
But like sometimes it's like, yo, we can't always guide you. I need you to be there.
And also. Chronically flat-footed on defense.
Yeah.
Bro, get down in a stance.
Get down.
Get down in a stance.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
I feel like he's still not in condition. Honestly.
Well, Vince feels that way too. Yeah.
A lot of times where you're watching him and it's like, bro, he's gassed. Yeah. You know what I mean? After a couple trips up and down.
Did Huff get hurt last night and I missed it?
I did not see him get hurt, so he was effective too.
And he only played 9.5 minutes.
And the only reason you cared is because I absolutely humiliated you with the Sky Dog, and you started early, and you thought, man, this could be my night, and then you realized, not only is it not my night, the Michelangelo of the Sky Dog, Chris Vernon, has done it again.
No, it was an amazing Sky Dog pick. The other reason
he's done it again.
I'll give you your Sky Dog props. He did shoot the cover off that mother.
He's done it again.
The other reason is because if Zach Edey is not grabbing offensive rebounds, then what is he doing? And he wasn't grabbing offensive rebounds last night. So if he's not grabbing offensive rebounds, what is he doing? So that was my point. I'm like, why is he playing 20 and why is Huff only playing 9.5? At least Huff, if they're going to zone up like they did, like Huff can space the 4 and he can bust the zone too.
Man, that was a slump. That was a slump buster for me.
It was.
Good grief.
You were struggling, bro.
Wow.
We're tied with 6.
Hey, what do they say on 2K?
Green. We got a green.
Green.
I got 2 of them things. Shout out Marcus Smart though.
You were 1 point away from having the.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Game.
1 point away from having the Jot 30 ball, but it's all good though. But yeah, hey.
Anyways, look,
right.
I don't know. Did you guys feel differently? I just think in the absence of Jaren and Santi, I'm like, bro, anytime we can win these games.
No, it's more so just it's the fact you were up 19.
Yeah.
That was the disappointing part. Is it's like, okay, we should run them, and you're running them, and then it's like
that's because you tried to run out there without without John Dez, and then you realized, we're not as good as the Jazz without John Dez.
Oh, it's like, oh shit.
That's the only way we're better than the Jazz. Bro, look at their players. They're playing. Take Ja and Dez off.
Hey, what did you think about?
You think we'd win that game?
What did you think about Filipowski?
Huh?
What'd you think about Filipowski?
I like him.
I do too. He made some nice moves, man. Nice drives to the basket.
Hey,
he looked just like the rest of them.
Don't hate.
No, he did not. He did not look like the rest of them.
He looked like the rest of them. What y'all? I love.
Stop.
I
didn't say love. Nobody said love.
Get y'all glazing assholes.
Nobody said love.
Why y'all love him so much?
Nobody said love.
Nobody said love.
Like a player.
What y'all like that he do so well?
I thought hey, you know what he did? He hit him with the
Yep.
down the lane.
He did hit somebody with the
Yep.
What y'all get y'all?
Big, can shoot, can make some moves.
Rebounds.
Y'all funny, bro.
Yeah, rebounds.
He rebounded
Why
better
did he
than
have more
Edey did
rebounds than
last night.
Zach Edey?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yes.
What are you talking about? Zach Edey had 4 rebounds.
He doubled him up.
Filipowski had 8 of them junts. Okay. He still sucks.
I hate to say this because he demolished him in the summer league. That one game. Like, we need Zach Edey to be what Walker Kessler was last night.
Tight.
Yes.
4 for 5 from the field, 14 rebounds, 5 assists. Like, that is
6 blocks.
Yeah. Like that is the role. If you're gonna have a drop coverage, big.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's what you need out of him.
You can see
the guy's got to
still
rebound
just
the ball. The guy's got to block shots. And the guy's got to, pass a few out.
You can see it still moves too fast for him.
Who? Edey?
Yeah, you can still see it.
Yeah.
So 20 minutes. Yeah.
No, but I mean, I watch Walker Kessler and I'm like, bro, just do that. Just do what he does. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's all right.
He's fine.
He's
I mean,
fine.
look, he's huge and he's next to the basket, and that's what drives me crazy about Zach. You're 7'5", grab the ball.
Yeah, dude, just
grab the ball.
Dude,
you should have 15 rebounds.
You could.
We got our rebound 60 to 39.
And here's the thing: is he was standing in the paint all
we
night.
have a
dude.
7'5" guy.
There's about 6 times I counted where I'm like, dude, he could have been called for defensive 3 seconds, and he never was. Like, dude, you just turn around and just put your hands in the air. The ball's gonna find you like 10 times,
bro. Got done with in the first quarter. All right, so look, you go to the first quarter and you go to the second. Well, no, he had a couple rebounds in the second quarter, right? Then you come back out in the first quarter and the third quarter. He had 0 rebounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, bro.
In 2 different quarters, 0 rebounds, and all he does is stand next to the basket.
Look, bro.
It's the old Larry Finch. Top Mutt. 7 foot tall, no rebound. Now I suppose you could lay a dead man down at the free throw line and the ball's gonna hit him once.
This is about
rest in peace, Coach Finch.
Look, I watch Zach. I watch him a lot in the game, and this is one of the things I think too that would help a lot. One, we move fast as hell. Our team moves fast as hell. So by the time the ball hits the rim, they're already gone. 2, and we talk about this a lot, bro. You talk about this the Tayshaun Prince thing. When I have a seal. Throw me the rock, bro.
So I can short arm it?
Stop. That happened one time. That happened one time.
Well, you also have to be.
If I have a man sealed.
If I throw it to you, are you going to catch it?
Yes. If I'm sealed though, because look, hey, we talk about big men all the time. If they get to touch the rock a couple times,
then they'll raise their arms.
then
Just put your arms in the air.
Look, bro.
Get the ball.
Look, bro. I'm just saying. He just be like running, bro. He be running sometimes. He'll seal.
I want him to get the ball, grab it, and rip the rim off the hinges.
You're more.
That's what I want.
You get to touch that motherfucker.
Even one night, the time last night, we threw him the ball, and he did the freaking George Gervin. I'm like, you're 7'9".
He butter rolled that joint.
He did. Bro, rip the rim off.
He said.
What?
He's like,
yeah.
But no, I
rip the rim off the hinges.
I just really want.
I want you to cock it back.
Shaq style.
Yes.
I just really think, bro, if he touches the rock, bro, you more inclined to do all that stuff. You know how I go? If I'm just look, Vernon, if I'm just getting wind sprints, shit. Now I want to.
That's what a role player is, Devin.
But no, I'm saying I at least touch the rock though, bro. I got at least.
We try.
We
do throw it to him.
Ben Wallace got to touch the ball. Ben Wallace got to touch the ball, bro.
You do throw it to him.
Ben Wallace got to touch the rock, bro.
Don't act like they don't throw it to him.
He get to touch the rock. Bro.
They throw him the ball.
It's the butter roll.
Come on. George Gervin.
He did not have bricks for hands on that one.
Huh?
He did not have bricks for hands.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that butter roll. I'm just saying, bro. I know y'all talking about whatever, but
I want him to rebound.
Yeah.
That's it. Get the ball. It's right there. He is standing there. He's 7'5". He's standing next to the goal. Grab it. Do you know how many times I say that a game? Grab the damn ball.
Yeah.
You're right there. It's happening right in front of you. You have got the best seat in the house to this rebound.
Yeah. Grab the ball and dunk
Just grab it.
And then dunk it.
Y'all funny.
Could be so good.
Yeah.
Just grab it.
Just grab it. I feel you.
Give me a 15. Give me a Walker Kessler 14 rebound game. Give me one of those where just nobody else gets to touch the ball.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to do the Deontay Davis thing.
We could have drafted
right?
him, by the way.
You know, where I said, I told you years ago, Ed Stefanski was in our front office here with the Grizzlies, and Deontay Davis was on our team, and we're at Summer League, and I'm sitting next to him in the stands, and I said, so what do you think about Deontay? And we're talking about Deontay. I said, you know what's crazy, Ed? I said, Deontay Davis is one of those guys that, like, if I went up to him right now and I said, Deontay, I'll bet you $100 you can't grab 20 rebounds in this game, he would go and grab the 20 rebounds in the game to prove me wrong and win the $100. And what he doesn't realize is if he grabbed 20 rebounds, he could make $100 million. And so I said that, and Ed Stefanski looks right at me, and he goes, go bet him. That's what I feel like with Zach Edey. Yeah. I feel like I could go to Zach Edey and be like, bro, I bet you $100 you can't get 15 rebounds tonight.
I bet you turned through the wall if you did that.
I bet you $100 you can't get 15 rebounds tonight. And he'd go and get 15 rebounds. Like, he can. You know he can.
Yes. He can.
Go get it. Do it.
We see him do it at Purdue. Like I said, I don't want.
Grab every rebound. Grab every rebound.
I said, bro, look, he's a young fella, man. You gotta get him locked in, bro. Let him touch the rock.
I'm betting him $100.
Because he was a star at Purdue, bro. He was touching the rock every play. Every play at Purdue.
He's got to learn how to play a role. He's got to learn how to play a role. He does.
Look, but that's what role players are.
But
You're not a star, bro, anymore.
I understand, but still, you gotta let him get to that point. Like, when I'm sealing,
it may take him a while.
I used to get that jump right here. I'm sealing now, and I'm like,
oh, you're not a star anymore.
I understand that.
You're not a star anymore.
You're a role player
this is now, I was singing in the church, but now I'm singing back up for Whitney Houston, and I'm still trying to do the, like, you don't get to do the runs anymore. You gotta sing harmony. Sing harmony. Whitney Houston's a star.
Throw that mama down there.
You're doing too much.
Let me touch it. I just want to touch it, bro. I gotta feel what the
leather
feels like. Give me one run. Hey, I bet you, look, give me one little solo, and I bet you I'll kill it. Look, you get that person a solo, they're gonna kill that joint. Let the man touch the rock, bro. Let him touch the rock a little bit. Let him feel the leather.
All right, we try.
But look,
act like the ball doesn't hit his hands 10 times a game.
Think about this though. You never touch that mother, bro, and then all of a sudden it just comes to your face. Pause. That's crazy. That's crazy. Pause. That's crazy. And you don't even single shot. That's crazy. That's crazy. Then the ball just shoots to your face. Let's imagine that, bro.
Yeah, you're gone, Dev. Jalen got you out of there.
Bye for now. Bye for now.
Like, look, see, bro, just run it. Just Vernon. Do the Ben Wallace, bro. Run some plays for the big dog. Stop. He's running wind sprints. He's 7'5".
I'll give you one touch for every 5 rebounds.
I mean, you're telling me that dude, he should have.
3 touches if he gets 15 rebounds.
Yeah. I think every 3 touches you get a shot. Every 3
I'll
rebounds
let you do
get a
your
shot.
turnaround short arm hook.
He did that one time.
Yeah.
That joke was straight out of bounds. Look, bro, look. You just gotta,
You're starting to rookie wall it a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, Wells, Edey.
Yeah, Wells might have got his marbles knocked around.
Yeah, he might be concussed.
Nick Richards might have scrambled his brain.
Yeah,
he looked like he had scrambled brain last
He's made
night.
like 1 for his last 12 threes.
Yeah.
It's
Ever since Nick Richards gave him brain damage.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Bro, don't look at me. I told you guys 20 games into the season, I said somebody needs to teach this kid how to run into a screen. That dude runs into a screen so hard. He has gotten leveled all year. And the Richards one was the worst because it was blindside.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to blame him for that, even though peripherally Mike could have caught it. But, dude, he runs into every screen so hard.
Yeah.
Full speed.
I mean,
I told you got the hoop with the helmet on, bro. Chin strap.
Who put a chin strap helmet and chin strap on him?
Hoop in the helmet, bro. Shout out to our boy Jalen, man.
They should. That's a giveaway next year. Jalen Wells helmet night. Yeah.
My God, man.
Wells. You know, like NFL players will wear the big puffy thing during practice on their helmet. Yeah. We did that for Jalen Wells.
I love how he will run into the screens, but bro, you can't go head first.
No.
You can't go head first, bro.
No.
Like watch some Tony film or something.
We gotta.
Speaking of that, when are we going to talk about?
We got to slink.
When are we going to talk about number 36?
Who's number 2? Oh, Marcus.
Yeah.
Yelling at Big Beef Stew last
dude,
night.
Him not.
I know.
I was salivating watching that clip.
I know.
And we
salivating.
dumped
him wanting all the smoke with Beef Stew last night.
Yeah.
And him was walking up on him,
towards him, like
yo,
what are you
what's
gonna
up,
do,
bro?
What are you gonna do?
What you gonna do? I ain't one of them, bro. What's up? I was like,
telling me we couldn't use that on. I don't care what they, dude.
Put it in my veins.
I absolutely need that. I don't
And people
care
say,
what any fans say. I don't care. You need that.
You can go back to the day after the trade deadline.
I almost cried.
Oh, we all did when it happened.
I did not agree.
We did
not agree.
When that trade happened, we did not agree.
We did not agree.
So we just salary dumped Marcus Smart.
We do not agree.
That you could have done in the offseason.
And it was a very fundamental disagreement.
Yes.
You would rather have Jalen Wells guarding Luka Doncic in game 1. I would rather have Marcus Smart guarding Luka Doncic in game 1. That's it. That's it. I think that's a better option than what we have.
Yeah.
And then, look, the Vince and Gigi thing was supposed to be the make it okay, right? Because we're going to have too many guys, right?
Yeah.
Got rid of LaRavia, got rid of Smart. Again, you had to thin it out.
Yeah.
Everybody's not going to get to play.
Right.
But again, when we were listing off guys we would trust for a playoff series, I just want guys that have been in the spot. The lights aren't going to be too bright, and they're going to be there for it. And they're also, I want the edge. The edge. Did you see how much everybody yearned for the edge? Do you know that everybody went bonkers? I mean bonkers for Cam Spencer.
Yeah.
Just because he showed an edge. We want it.
We love it. Look at
Get up in my face.
What does this do? What does this dude right here do?
Yeah.
Right. Here's the intensity. How much intensity do you see like that? You just don't see that, right? That's That comes from real competitors. A real competitor cares. By the way, Marcus is playing for the friggin' Wizards.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He trying to scrap with Isaiah Stewart.
Right.
Yeah, I respect that, bro. Don't play the clip, bro, because he said the N word like 5 times.
Yeah. and the F word,
Yeah,
like every word he said it.
Yeah, he said.
See, that's what I want. I want that. I want that. I want that. That is worth so much more to me than if you tell me he's going to shoot 30% from 3.
And I don't want to hear the crap that Marcus didn't want to be here. Bro, you think he wants to be in Washington on that team? Like, dude, get out of here, man. If Marcus is going to be healthy enough to play, Marcus would have played and Marcus would have been a pro because that's what Marcus has always done. Yeah. Like, he would have been fine.
I'm salty about it.
Yeah.
Especially when you see that. I didn't want to see that.
I said, look at that fire, boy. I will say, I know y'all text us about, like, he was overreacting, but Ja kind of had that in the last night. He was like, bro, don't with me, bro.
He even said after the game, though, bro.
The PTSD, bro.
He said he was overreacting.
But, hey.
Because of the Christian Coloco thing earlier this year with the Lakers. Dude, Colin did nothing wrong.
No, he didn't.
But
He
still,
didn't do
like,
anything wrong.
And by the way, that alley-oop pass sucked. Why can nobody throw an alley-oop to Ja?
Josh's the only one who can throw a lob to anybody.
You know what Josh should do? Josh should go try to fight his teammates every time they try to throw an alley-oop to him. You don't get hurt because somebody's clipping you. You get hurt because you have to jump, and you are like in no man's land every time we throw a lob to you. Yeah. It's the craziest thing. Why can nobody throw a timed alley-oop to Ja Morant?
You gotta go.
We always put him in harm's way.
You gotta.
Like, Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
Scotty threw that motherfucker.
Throw it next to the rim. And hey, look, all Sexton was doing was trying to make sure his nuts didn't land on his hand.
Yeah.
So he put his arm up. He didn't even do anything. Colin was like, why is this guy so mad? Because Colin is a super fiery competitor.
He's a crazy
but
guy.
He was like, bro, I don't, like, what? I was trying to get out of the way.
Hey, he tried to come back to and he tried to start some stuff after the game. You see it?
Who?
He bumped him. Like, he, like, shoulder bump. I was like, all right, bro, we're not doing this,
So
bro.
I was told that he was going up there trying to apologize to Ja.
He did try to apologize to him.
And Ja didn't want to. And Ja didn't want it.
bro, we ain't doing this.
And Ja
No,
wasn't
he
trying to
even
hear
walked up to him at the free throw line.
I told him, my bad, bro.
And then Ja missed both free throws.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He was too mad, bro. He was too mad about the situation. But, yeah.
And Ja said that he overreacted, and it was just because of
the PTSD.
Past, what's happened
By
in
the
the
way,
past.
speaking of Ja Morant.
He was like, actually, I know he wasn't trying to. Like, Colin was trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, he was like, I can understand why he was mad. Because, like I said, I wrecked my car one time in the snow. Now I have PTSD every time I get in the snow. So I feel that. We got something from Ja Morant from practice today. When asked about Jaren Jackson's return before Drew can get the question out of his mouth, Ja said, I can't wait. I can't wait. That's all you need to know is I can't wait. So it's probably coming very, 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 very soon.
Friday night?
If he comes back
We
Friday,
just
bro,
need, look, this is what we need. We need a questionable today, this afternoon, whenever they put it out. If we get a questionable today, then we got a chance.
Well, you want the questionable, you want the injury report to come out today for tomorrow to be questionable?
That's what it'll happen.
Okay. So then he'll play Saturday.
No, it would be this afternoon.
Okay.
If he comes out questionable for Cleveland, then we've got a chance.
Okay, I bet.
Right?
So because
if he comes out doubtful, that means Saturday.
Saturday.
If it comes out questionable today, that would mean Friday we got a good chance.
Okay.
At him being able to play tomorrow. Oh, I need to address this. You see Devin wearing the All Heart Grit Grind shirt?
Yeah.
So yesterday I started getting tweets and texts, people saying that they went over there and they're like, bro, there's smalls and mediums. This is Memphis.
Yeah, big back capital.
And I was like, you know what?
Fat. Big back capital.
We probably shouldn't have even ordered any
Yeah,
smalls and
respectful.
mediums for that matter. Right? We shouldn't have even, I don't even know why we ordered any. Anyways, thank you to all of you that have bought those. That's all that's left. But they have made a massive order as of yesterday morning, and I have been assured that by tomorrow night, they will be back in the team store. So tomorrow in the Grizz Den, the whole new order. I think they're coming from Nashville, so I mean it's quick. But they have ordered them for Friday and for Saturday. They will have enough for Friday and Saturday. Good. So obviously, look, they were going to make this first order and see how it went. But I mean, that first order was over 500. Sure, I mean, it's
dude in the chat said I had to squabble for XL.
Yeah. So I mean, those were gone quick. Yeah, obviously,
we like the big
because they put them out Monday night, and by last night when people were in the team store, there was nothing but smalls and mediums left. So
nobody ordered.
All the other ones were all gone, and so people were asking me yesterday and then last night those All Heart Grit Grind shirts in order to be, I guess they're going to see. I told them we were going to sell out.
Yeah.
I said, bro, people are going to want these shirts.
No,
so nostalgia of it. And obviously, look, as I told you, my deal was they needed to be the original shirt and they needed to be $20. And so people are, and I see people, because obviously we do the pre and post game there. Mm-hmm. I saw people Monday night just buying bags of them.
Yeah.
Right. And so.
Yeah, they buy like 10 at a time.
So send them to their friends that are out of town and whatever else. So Friday and Saturday, I am assured we will have plenty of them. So if you have not been able to get one, and for all you big backs, we will have all the sizes.
Shout out to the big backs. Wait, what's the biggest size we got? 3X?
2.
Oh, you can make a 3X for the super big backs?
No,
Mark Henry's of the world?
Bro, Dave Blunt is not coming to the Grizzlies
There's
game.
no 3X T-shirts in there, I don't think.
The Visceras?
Dude, Dave Blunt is not. Dave Blunt is not coming. Dave Blunt is not coming to the
Blunts of the world.
I mean, look, I don't want to.
Come on, shout out Dave Blunt.
I'm not gonna be a jerk. But like, bro, if you're past the double XL, that's not my fault.
It's time to go to the cardiologist.
You're just not gonna make me feel bad. That's all I'm saying. No, I'm just saying it's not my. I can't.
Oh my God. Processed foods.
It's not my responsibility.
Processed foods fault.
To make sure shirts are. But what do you want me to make? Freaking rhinoceros size? You want me to make rhinoceros size?
It's here for Viscera, bro. What if Viscera want to wear one, bro? Rest in peace, Viscera.
I mean, it's not. Look, then you need to bitch in every clothing.
They make everything 3XL
No,
now.
they don't.
Yes, they do.
Stop.
Where you shop at?
Where do you go to the big and tall store and see how many of your brands that you like are there? None of them.
Yeah, it's Van Heusen. It's like,
They make it 3XL.
You know,
It's Van Heusen.
Brothers were the only thing brothers were wearing was FUBU.
FUBU
would go to 10X.
Sean John 10X. South Pole 10X.
I don't think you're allowed to wear Sean John.
Oh, my
anymore.
bad. South Pole, my bad.
South Pole.
Echo, we'll rock the Echo with a 3 or 4X.
Echo. What about Rockaware?
Rockaware the 4. Yep. No, he's gone too, Roser.
What?
No, he's not done.
Oh, that's Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z.
Yeah,
right?
Jay-Z, yeah.
Yeah, he's straight. 4X. Yeah, we rock everything 4X, bro. Yeah. Like this shirt I'm rocking right now.
That's 2.
It's an XL.
It is?
What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with this dude? I've been working out, bro. Come on. And it's the beefy Johns, too, by the way, y'all. This is on a good Hanes beefy tee. It ain't on no Gildan. We got the good stuff.
That's hilarious.
Beefy tee for Vernon, man.
I'm gonna give one away.
Okay.
We should do that.
I'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow.
How many
I've just got a medium. It's a medium. My mom wanted. No, I'm dead serious. My mom wanted a medium. I got her a medium, and then she decided when she went to the team store Monday night, she decided she wanted a large. So she bought a large, and I've just got a medium. So
Well, sorry
I haven't taken the tag off of it. It hasn't been worn or anything.
He said he's
I've
6
just got one. It's still in the FedExForum bag.
The double X is big.
Hey, if you 6 foot, 320 pounds, you can wear a double X.
You can wear the double X.
But I want it to go to somebody who lives out of town who can't buy it online.
Okay, then do that
I'm
on
gonna
your
ship
own
it.
on Twitter.
On your little X videos.
Yeah, do it on your X videos.
No.
Yes.
That sounds crazy.
I'm not being responsible for you shipping a shirt to someone. Like,
Oh,
shut up.
I'm Mr. Shipping.
Whatever.
You Mr. Shipping.
I'm Mr.
Oh, he
Shipping.
does. He's got a whole eBay enterprise.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot he
I
does have
ship.
that thing.
Yeah.
I need you to ship something. Can you ship something for me?
Yeah, that's
dude,
what he
it's
does.
not difficult.
No, he's got the printer at home, the whole
I've
thing.
got a printer.
Labels?
I print
of
off labels.
Yeah, because he... Bro. Let me tell you how hardcore this dude is about shipping. All right? The other day, he sends me a bunch... yesterday, I went to Target and I bought these boxes of basketball cards, right? Yeah. I bought 2 boxes of Panini Prism basketball cards. It's got the rookies from this year. So I was like, all right, let's see who I get. Let's see if I get anybody, right? So I open up the boxes. I mean, it's terrible. I get 2 Donovan Klingons. I get 2 Kaishan Georges.
Oh,
I get 2. Who is the other one?
You got a white guy from the Knicks.
Yeah. Oh, Tyler Kolek.
Yeah.
I mean, no Stephon Castle, no Jalen Wells, no Zach Edey, no Reese. I got one Reese Shea.
Yeah.
Anyways.
No Bronny.
I open up this box, so then I send him to Roser, and I'm like, look at this crap. So then he sends me, he's like, look, I got all these cards for $20. He went sifted through
I got it for like $8 actually.
Whatever. He sifted through. You said 20.
No, I didn't.
He's going to pull up the text.
Pull up the text.
Uh-oh. Moment of
Go
truth.
for it. I know what I
Moment of
got them
truth.
for. I know what I paid.
Okay. By the way, I'm going to give away the XL. Rose is trying to give away sizes for little people.
Well, that's all I got.
I got an XL for y'all, bro.
That's all I got.
Oh, $10 you said.
Yeah, $10.
$10. Okay, so he sends me all these cards that he got. There's like a little Rob Dillingham in there, whatever. There's like 8 or 9 cards, right?
Yeah.
One of them is a Tobias Harris. I said, what in the hell? Why did you buy a Tobias Harris? It's not even like a rookie or nothing. It's just a regular-ass card. Yes. I said, why did you buy a Tobias Harris card?
It's a white prism numbered out of 175.
Bro, this dude says, if he has one good playoff game, some Pistons fan will buy it for $5. I was like, no, for sure they won't.
Yeah, they will.
We're betting.
Yeah,
We're betting.
You for $5?
I promise you, no one is ever buying that card from you.
Well, here's the thing. I got it
Nobody.
for like,
Tobias Harris wouldn't buy that card from
I got
you.
it for like 50 cents, so I don't have to sell it for $5.
But the point is, this is how hardcore of a shipping operation this guy has. This guy will ship a friggin' Tobias Harris away for $5.
Yeah,
you probably
don't care.
You're going to pay, what, $250 for shipping, right?
No, it costs like 69 cents to ship like the card like that.
But he does free shipping.
Free shipping.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No,
you
they pay-
charge them
You
shipping.
charge people shipping?
They pay for like in a little white envelope. They pay 99 cents.
You write them a letter.
It
from
costs
John
me
Roser?
69 cents. They pay 99 cents, so I make a little bit on the shipping.
How much did you sell that Tobias Harris?
I haven't listed it yet.
Go ahead. List
Please post it, please.
I can't wait for you to.
Please post it.
I will. I'll list it at some
Bro,
point. We got to get through this
You
stretch.
are going to be on your deathbed, and that Tobias Harris is still going to be listed on eBay.
Look, you can check. The Roser eBay store. We have sold.
The Roser eBay store.
Is that what it's called?
No,
Yes.
but we have sold.
How many Zaires
He has like a cool card name.
Oh, what's your card
my
name?
total
Something Mid-South card.
It's not. 90. The last 90 days, we've sold $1,124.
Look at him.
Okay, Rosie.
We have in the total balance that I've got just cooking here that I'll cash out when we go to Chicago later this summer. We've got $731.
Look at him.
Okay, wait. What's your card name? What's your name?
My card name.
What's
is
your
my eBay
alias?
store?
What's your car alias?
Sport Trends. Go check it out. We got some good stuff on there.
Good thing, guys. Anybody want a Tobias Harris?
I don't have that listed yet. We just listed some Scoots.
I'm not.
Just listed some Scoot
You
Hendersons.
just listed some Scoot Hendersons.
Yeah, we got some Scoots. We got a Max Christie that belongs to you and me that I put back up.
You put a Max Christie up.
Yeah, that's both of ours.
Oh,
It's
not
both
gonna- it's
own
gonna
Max
s-
Christie together?
yeah,
It's gonna sell for like-
We
it's
just
gonna sell
sold to
for like
Mark
$40.
Williams the night he got traded to the Lakers.
Oh,
And I
that's nice.
shipped it before the trade got rescinded, so they
Yes.
couldn't back out of it.
Dude, a guy
Sold
gave
that
us
thing for $150.
A guy sold
That's smart.
We sold a Mark Williams rookie for $150, and Roser sent it to me the next morning. He's like, "Look at this." He's like, "I didn't even know I had this listed." And I just saw the sale because it was the night he got traded. And I was like, damn, man, we should have upped the price.
All right, for Lakers fans.
I know, these
Yeah.
Laker fans are nuts. They
Got
would've-
some LeBron slabs on here. There's a Ja.
You got some LeBron. Okay.
Some LaMelo.
Where's the Zaire? What's the Zaire going for right now?
There's some Zaire. I don't know if there's any more Zaire in here. We got a Giannis. We got an Amin Thompson
Look,
on here.
everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting for the Tobias.
Yeah, they wait. The streets are fiending for the Tobias Joe Roser.
And somebody can buy a Mike Musina rookie card for $1.
Musina.
Shout out Mike Bucino.
The chat's calling your name generic, by the way. They say you could have put some spice in your sports.
Trends. I don't need the hate.
Where'd you come up with
great
that?
promotion.
Where'd you come up
No,
with
it was
it?
a friend who did it. So
Nah, don't blame it on the friend.
Is the
Yeah,
trend?
no, it
is the
absolutely was.
trend a Z?
Yes.
He had to make it sound cool, so he put his Z
Such
in
a
there.
nerd. Such a nerd.
That's my Zaire
Sport
face.
Trend.
Yeah.
Sports trend.
By Z. Yeah.
Oh my
Don't
God.
hate on my, don't hate on my,
sports guy
with a
there.
Z. Don't hate on my sports card store on eBay.
Hey, look, we ain't
It's
hating.
my hobby.
Yo, that's crazy. But no,
God.
dead ass though. I'm gonna give away an XL. Rose gonna give away a medium. I'm here for the big backs.
And I'm going to give away the only 3XL in existence. I'm kidding. I'm going to have fatties lined up all over.
Hey, Big X the plug. You want a shirt? We got you.
Oh, man. Let's get Big X the plug.
Hey, do it for the big. Hey, I told you, if you really cater to the big backs, they'll love you, bro.
You know, you should.
They love me anyway.
Y'all
They
should,
do
you,
love
dude,
you.
you
We're in
should
the
have.
same boat.
You should have done that. Remember, you sent the TA shirt to like national media members back in the day.
Yes.
You should-
Send it to Big X the plug.
You should have just sent it to a bunch of rappers
I know.
or whatever.
Yeah, see if I could get them to wear them. All right, while we were at the game last night, there was a couple other things that mattered that happened in the NBA. One of which was the Thunder beating the Celtics, and the Thunder just keep on rocking. The Celtics attempted 63 three-pointers.
They shot like what, 20-something in the first quarter? I
It's
think?
unbelievable.
Yeah, they.
Jaylen Brown fouled
The
out.
Rockets kept pace because they beat the Suns. The Suns just like, it's unbelievable. The Mavericks have gone to hell and back over the course of the last couple weeks, and the Suns refused to take advantage of it. You got the Spurs beating the Mavericks. You got the Wolves beating the Nuggets. So that was a big win for the Wolves. And then the one that needs the most attention paid to it is what took place last night in the lose-off of all lose-offs. So last night we chronicled how the Utah Jazz got fined for not playing Lauri Markkanen. And so then Lauri Markkanen suddenly appeared in the lineup last night. And, you know, the league has gone out of their way with the player participation thing to be like, bro, stop losing on purpose, right? They've tried to, in between the play-in tournament or, the play-in at the end, and then obviously the rules about player participation, they have done a lot of, and evening out the lottery odds, they've done a lot to curtail tanking. They don't want their teams actively putting out a horrendous product. And then we have last night, which is the absolute lose-off of all lose-offs, where the Philadelphia 76ers, who are in peril of losing their draft pick, unless it is very high, they cannot win.
Oh, no.
But the Toronto Raptors said, you have to win. We don't want to win. So the Toronto Raptors played a starting lineup. Are you ready, Devin?
Oh, I'm listening. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go.
Starting at point guard, Jamal Shed.
Oh, shout out Houston. Stand up.
Starting at shooting guard, Jared Roden. Starting at center, playing 40 minutes, Colin Castleton.
Oh, hell. Shout out former Grizzly.
Yeah. Starting at power forward, Jakob Portal.
Oh, my goodness.
Starting at small forward, wearing number 77, playing 38 minutes, Jamison Battle. Coming off the bench, a man who once made Devin cry, Garrett Temple, who is 48 years old.
Shout out my dog, man.
Also coming off the bench, A.J. Lawson and Orlando Robinson. And they won by double digits.
Are you serious?
Because this is real commitment.
Okay.
The Philadelphia 76ers played Justin Edwards.
Oh, no.
Andre Drummond.
Oh, no.
Kelly Oubre, Jared Butler, Quentin Grimes, and then Alex Reese, Adam Bona, Jeff Doughton Jr., and Ricky Council IV. Ricky Council IV played 33 minutes and was 3 of 14.
Bro, Colin Castleton.
I feel bad for people that bought tickets to that game.
Quentin Grimes went 11 for 23. Quentin Grimes took 23 shots.
Dude, Colin Castleton played 40 minutes and only took 8 shots.
Bro,
how is that
team player?
Bro, I would be so mad if I was at that game.
By the way, Colin Castleton got 14 rebounds.
Yeah, those fans should get a refund for that game.
Colin Castleton got 14 rebounds.
He probably did it on mistake.
It can happen.
He probably ran into the ball.
That's 10 more than Edey.
He probably ran into the ball, bro.
No, you played double the minutes.
You got it with his neck.
You got it.
Man, dude.
Elite
neck.
Yeah, he's only 6'5", but his neck makes him 7.
Real necky.
7 foot.
7
inches of neck.
Shout out Necky, man.
Yeah. He's always on the lookout.
Yes, bro. Hey, but no, if I was a fan, I want a refund for that, bro.
Huh?
Imagine if you pulled up to the game not like seeing that.
No,
like,
right, when we were looking at before the show, Roser said that if they find the Jazz $100,000 last night, they should find the Raptors $5 million.
$5 million?
Dude, you can't feel that. Battle and Jared Roden?
Yeah, I'd be
Who
mad,
is
bro.
Jared Roden?
They played for Raptors 905.
Jared Roden played 43 minutes. He's like he's playing for tips.
Bro,
They probably told him, Jared, you playing 40 minutes a day. He said,
Dude, Jamison Battle played against us here, and he was played the hustle. He was fine.
Bro.
And this dude played 38 minutes in an NBA game.
Bro, Jared Roden played 43 and Colin Castleton played 40. Do you know the commitment to losing you have to show?
Yeah.
And they won by double digits.
God bless Darko.
Damn it.
Our guy Darko in Toronto coaching.
I mean, no Quickly, no Barnes, no RJ Barrett, no Hunter, no
Quickly.
Nobody.
Yeah, bro. We gotta have to fight, bro. Yeah, Rose, I'm with you.
They didn't even play Chris Boucher.
Yeah.
They didn't even play Chris Boucher.
Yeah, fine him. He's too good. He would try to win. Fine him. No, he could be fine for that, bro. Yeah. And that was an NBA game last night, an actual game.
That was a real game that took place, 118 to 105.
Yeah. Jared Roden cooked the hustle too.
Bro, everybody cooked the hustle.
Yeah. Hey,
my bad.
It's true.
Shout out to the hustle. I love the hustle.
Got a big one tonight.
Who?
The Long Island Nets.
Is it at the crib?
No, it's in New York.
Who they got?
They have Timmy.
Drew Timmy?
They got Drew Timmy. Yeah.
I thought he was in the Bucks system.
No, he went from the Bucks to he's the Bucks somewhere else. And
the Long Island Nets.
Yeah, there you go.
That's where he went.
Yeah, he plays for the Long Island Nets.
Yeah.
Roser, you're not gonna watch the game tonight because you don't watch away games.
Yeah, I do. We're on the G League site tonight.
Drew Timmy's on this team?
Drew Timmy. Who else they got? O'Shea Brissett.
Nobody else because they're all. Oh, I guess what you need to do is play the Raptors 905 because they're all playing for the Raptors.
I know,
they
right?
have also Killian Hayes.
Killian Hayes?
Yeah, Killian Hayes is on the roster.
KLC's favorite player?
Oh my God.
What's the name plays for 905? Kennedy Chandler.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, Raptors. Yeah. He does. He plays for. He was here. He
still
played
pay
here.
him.
How is he not getting run
I know, right?
with this team?
Hey, free Kennedy Chandler, bro.
Yeah, free Kennedy Chandler.
Free Kennedy,
What's
bro.
the point?
Yeah, free him. Don't
You're
roll your
playing
eyes.
Jamison Battle and
He's not better than Jamison Battle or Jared Roden.
Oh, free Kennedy Chandler, Roser.
Yeah, free Kennedy.
Also not better than Colin Castleton.
Free Kennedy Chandler.
Free Kennedy Chandler, bro.
That's the point, Roser. You need to be worse. You're winning.
He should have played. They would have lost to the Sixers. They might have lost to the Sixers.
I know.
Free Kennedy, bro.
Was he better than AJ? AJ Lawson took 20 shots last night.
Oh, he had a blast.
That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Truly.
Wait, by the way,
That's happening in NBA basketball.
Hey, Johnny, Mr. G League, they're not playing in New York, bro. They're playing in Montreal.
Oh, my God.
You don't know nothing about the G League,
Roser, you're a disgrace.
Why are they...
Seriously, Sports Trends.
Why are we at the Long Island Nets?
Sports Trends.
Why are we playing at the Long Island Nets in Canada?
Sports Trends. Come on, bro.
That doesn't make sense.
Sports Trends. I thought you were up on the Sports Trends.
Yeah, dude.
With a Z.
Nobody's up on that trend.
Jeez Louise. We're trying.
Nobody's on that trend.
We're trying to grow the game.
Yuki up there, ain't
They set the game back 10 years with that Raptors-Sixers game last night.
We're trying to grow the game in Montreal.
Yeah, bro.
We want them to see Yuki versus Drew Timmy.
Is Patrick Waugh going to be in attendance?
Maybe so.
Of course. Yeah. Or Joe Sakic.
No.
Oh, no.
That's a Nordique.
Yeah.
Or an Avalanche.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Come on, Devin.
My bad, bro.
I don't know anybody who ever played for the Montreal Canadiens besides Patrick Wall.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dennis Savard?
Dennis Savard.
Wake up.
I don't know any. I don't either. I usually can name one from every team. I cannot name the Montreal Canadiens.
Yeah, I mean, I know Patrick Wall, but because it was a big deal when he got traded to the Avalanche.
Most famous Montreal.
Maurice, what's the
one? Rocket Richard?
Maurice Richard.
Yeah,
Maurice
Rocket
Richard,
Richard.
Jean Belevlo, Guy Lafleur. I know him.
Oh, Guy Lafleur?
I know Guy Lafleur.
Guy Lafleur.
Guy
Yeah.
Lafleur, I know him.
There you go.
Patrick Wall, Larry Robinson, Jacques Plante.
By the way, you want to know? Hey, you want to know a very fun fact?
Yes.
And of course, you know this is a big deal to me because I grew up playing hockey. I have the same birthday as Patrick Waugh and Mario Lemieux.
Okay.
How about that? That's two of the greatest hockey players of all time.
That's legit.
And they both have the same birthday. Also, Bernie Mac.
That's legit too.
Kate Hudson. We got a lot of
You
October
got,
5th.
yeah, you got a lot of good ones.
We got a lot of good ones on October 5th.
Which
we got Mario Lemieux, Patrick Waugh, Bernie Mac, Kate Hudson.
Yeah,
we got a lot.
Chris Vernon.
There
you go.
got a lot.
Hey, put it in the group,
We got
man.
a lot.
I'm with it, bro. Hey, there we go. Our show is sponsored now. We got a deal. Let's go, Sports Trends.
All right, there's an underscore between sport and trends. It's sport underscore trends. You know, if we're going to do it, let's do it right, Jalen. If we're going to do it, let's do it right.
Sport trends.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You can also follow it on X if you want to see my grading orders I send out.
Oh, my God.
Your grading
I'm
orders?
supreme nerd.
Sport trends.
I got some good news on a
Do
couple
you have a
things I
photo of
sent
yourself
out.
on there?
No. Professional logo.
You got a logo?
Yeah, it didn't pay anything for it. I mean,
Hold on.
somebody just did it.
Grok did it.
No, Grok didn't do it.
from-
Although I could do that if I wanted to change the logo.
Hold
I
on.
could
You got
have
a
Grok do
logo,
it.
bro. Hold on. Let me see if I can look at this logo.
Yeah, man.
I didn't even know you had a Twitter account.
Yeah.
You did.
I don't use it that much. Like, just if I send out stuff or get grading orders back, I'll post them for people to see. But
Bro,
that's
you
it.
really got a whole like
He's got a whole
conglomerate,
secret
bro.
life.
I know, right?
He's got a
He's
secret
got a
life.
conglomerate, bro.
It's a whole like,
He's got a secret life in sport trends.
It's like it's this subculture, you know. It's this whole subculture.
Like in my wrestling world, I go by my name.
Trust me, I know. Look,
Yeah,
hey, look.
like-
I will say, Roser's always he's omnipresent at the card shows, right? There's a card show once every 6 weeks in Memphis, huge, in Bartlett. And so
it's slammed.
the
Like,
last one I
it's-
went to, bro, it was slammed.
Really?
Oh my God! The last time I couldn't even walk down the aisles. I made it like maybe 20 minutes. It was too crowded for me.
Yeah.
It
They're
was
thinking
that
about
crowded.
for next year getting in a bigger space for
I
2026.
mean, do you get that many
Yeah.
guys like that?
Yeah.
You
No,
know, with the
there's-
plumber's cracks. I mean, it just reeks.
Yeah, dude. There's
Absolutely
a lot of
reeks.
guys need to wear
No
deodorant.
deodorant.
Yes.
Just dim
It just,
brush.
you walk in there and it is just must.
Yeah.
Yes. And when it's that crowded and that musty, it's too much for me.
It's tough.
I need space.
No chicks, just a bunch of dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Flipping cards.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah.
that's
much.
Well, I'm really in my element there too, so I can't diss on Roser.
Yeah.
I love it, but it's too musty.
It is. It gets a little.
It got a little musty for
Yeah.
me.
These dudes are they're just musty as hell. Just,
And then there's guys that like come up to me and they're like, "Do you want to be on my podcast?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, man. That happens like once a show.
you want to be on my podcast, bro? I do it from my mom's basement.
I'm like, I kind of do 7 a week.
Yeah,
I'm kind of
yeah.
podcasted out.
Yeah. Like, what would we talk about? Sports cards? They just want to talk about sports cards.
I rarely ask what the subject
Yeah,
would be.
I wonder, like, what's like the average plumber's crack, like at those kind of.
At 6 to 8 inches.
They just,
Yeah, I mean,
they're
no,
just,
you will.
just ashes
Yes.
out.
I mean, it's
Yes, it's
yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah. It's really gross.
Yeah.
The bathroom is like, dude, if you want to go to the bath, you better go before like those guys have a
Like
chance
I used
go.
to always take my son. At this point, I would not take my son. I would take my son now because he's almost my height. But like, if he was the height he was when we first started going, I would not. And
he's coming up to the crack.
I would be scared that he would get
face full of crack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Face the crack.
That he would be eye level with some guy's ass crack.
And you want him to enjoy the collecting.
No, that'd obviously be super traumatizing.
Never again, Dad.
You remember when I turned to try to find you and I ran into that guy's ass? You know what I mean? Lot of Lee jeans. Lot of Lee. Yeah, Lee is. That if you want to know where they're still wearing Lees, go to the card show. They might as well sponsor that son of a bitch.
Got the Lee jeans.
Yeah, they got Lees. They got Lees.
Oh my gosh! I
low-key
want to go to one of these joints, bro, just to see the people. Like,
Dev, I'll tell you,
I don't really mess with cards, but
it's
like,
fun. Dev, I'll tell you, there's one guy I know. He's almost exclusively gone to wrestling. He's got wrestling cards. He just does wrestling.
Yeah.
Dude, I've sent you some wrestling stuff. I think you would like wrestling.
I like
cards.
wrestling shirts.
Yeah, well, you like wrestling.
Stuff.
Like, I think you'd like the card stuff too.
Don't put me in a group with them people. What's wrong with you, bro?
No, you want to be the guy who collects WWE shirts and puts you in the group with those. Stop acting like you're better. You're sitting in what not long since Mike wrestling shirts.
You are.
Ain't gonna count.
What are you doing, dude?
Ain't gonna count. I go to these wrestling shows and I be like, bruh. I be like, yo.
Yeah, right.
And somebody like took a photograph at this group.
Yeah.
They'd be like, yo, why is Devin in this joint?
We got to take a quick break because we got a 901 collabs.
Yeah.
It's coming up. Man, the stuff this time is great. Great. Stuff this time is great. We'll get to it on the other side. Chris Vernon Show.
Grizz Nation gets set for tip-off 1 hour before every Grizzlies home game with the warm-up show. Get the latest news, notes, and analysis live from courtside at FedExForum.
This team is doing everything that Taylor Jenkins and his coaching staff envisioned it could do.
Join me, Lang Whitaker, along with Michael Wallace, Jessica Benson, and other personalities from Grind City Media, Memphis, and around the NBA. 1 hour before every home game, live at Grind City Media on X, YouTube, and the official Grind City Media mobile app.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing compares to catching your Grizzlies IRL. And that all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Grizzlies tickets at Ticketmaster. Whether they're here at FedExForum or on the road, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live.
Double your chances to win all month long in March with two big promotions. On Fridays, embrace the madness and win a share of $150,000 in cash and free play. On Saturdays, starting March 8th, go for the gold and win your share of up to $10,000 in cash and free play in the 80K Fool's Gold giveaway. Enjoy live entertainment all month long and play for your chance to win big in March only at Southland Casino Hotel. Must be 21 or up. Play responsibly. For help quitting, call 800-522-4700.
When it's all on the line, you turn to the strong, the stable, the unwavering. To those with a history of raising their performance to meet the moment. It's true in basketball. It's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle. Play hard. Bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by August 31st. And you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
Our fans have a huge impact on our ability to play to the level that we're striving for.
Drop off, Morant. Oh! Well, you wanted home crowd involvement.
I love those moments where you see our guys engaging in the fans and the fans just get pumped up.
They are standing at FedExForum.
I would hate to be on the other side with the opposition when FedExForum's rolling. That's such an unbelievable relationship that our group has with our fans.
Debo traded from San Francisco to the Commanders for a 5th round pick. There's no other sport where you would get a player of his ilk for a 5th round pick.
Over under total yards for Debo. If they set it at 1,000, you think he hits that over?
Total yards?
Total yards from scrimmage, total yards.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
The Odds Couple, live at 2 p.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Shinedown. Dance Kid Dance Tour. Live in Memphis. FedExForum Saturday, August 30th. With special guests, Bush and Morgan Wade. Get tickets now at livenation.com. Shinedown, live in concert. For more, visit shinedown.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans, one exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you during the Grizzlies 2024-2025 season. Sign up with the new Kroger buzzer beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Bane, a pump fake, a three. It's through for Desmond Bane. FBK. Fly by King. Wheels through the lane, now spins back. Ja hangs. Puts it in! Oh, what a shot by Morant in the clutch. So hot. Oh, Jerry said no! Because he doesn't put on a play, comes up with a monster block.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris
On one morning
Vernon.
bright and clear, my old folks and I drew near, just a village down in sunny Tennessee.
And we're back, Chris Vernon's show, and we've got another 191 Collabs night tomorrow night at FedExForum when the Grizzlies take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Huge game at the Forum, and the 191 Collabs have been unbelievable this year. This one is no exception. Brezay is here. The brand is Berserk.
Yes.
Oh my God! And look at all this. All right, and you not only are you doing the 191 Collabs, you're doing halftime.
Oh yeah.
Will you rap?
Yes. I do both. I sing, rap.
You do it all?
Yeah, basically. Anything being creative, I can do it.
Where am I listening to your music?
Everywhere.
Where? I can
YouTube,
Spotify?
Apple Music, Spotify, every platform
You're
you
there.
think of. Yeah.
All right, so how long have you been doing the clothes thing?
I've been doing that for like 4 years.
4 years.
Mhm,
Are you
4
from
years.
Memphis?
Yes, born and raised.
Where'd you go to high school?
Southwind.
You went to Southwind?
Uh-huh.
And then after high school?
I went to Jackson State University.
And then you decided what? What are you going to do from there? Did you know that this was going to be your destiny?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. So I was a dancer at first, and then I navigated to music, but I always wanted to do music. I was just scared because, you know, I'm like, I don't know if people gonna judge me for real if it sound good. And then in college, I was trying to make some money as well. And I like to wear clothes. I like to put on clothes people like. So I was like, let me start a brand. You know, my fashion is pretty cool. So
you started it while you were at Jackson State?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just out of your dorm room or whatever?
Basically.
Really?
Yeah.
He was hustling. So what, you something like
Came up with the brand and everything, and I had help from J Kidd. He was helping me out with the shirts in Memphis, and then he got it here, and I went on campus and I sold out in one day.
This is at Jackson State.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that point, what kind of shirts are you making?
You talking about in Jackson
Yeah,
State?
yeah, yeah.
It was a regular T-shirt. It was basically to get started because I was like, I didn't have the funds for real to do this. So
Right.
I was like, I need to start something. So, yeah, that's how it started.
Did they just say the brand name on it?
It had the brand name, and then I had like a bleach effect on it on the other side. It was
Gotcha.
like black and brown.
So you sell out of those, and you're like, okay, I can do this. This
Yes.
gave you the confidence to
Mhm.
then. And so you've been making clothes since then?
Yes.
Where do people usually buy the clothes online?
Yes, they buy it online.
Okay.
At first, it was
Give me
in
the
hand.
website.
The website is Berserk.com, BREZERK.com.
www. Like
www. My bad. They like, you sure?
All right. So then, how did you become part of this 191 collabs?
So, my friend Prep Curry called me, and then he told Carly about me, and she called me and hit me up, and I was like, this is happening. So, that's basically how it happened.
Were you a basketball fan?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
At first, I don't want to say this, but I was a Chicago Bulls fan because of my dad. Because of my dad.
Yeah,
but then
that's
fine. Jordan, I respect that.
Yeah, because of my dad, because I'm a daddy's girl. So I always went with what he goes with. And then over time, like my friend Torn, he a Grizzly fan. I just started watching the game. So now I'm a Grizzly fan.
Gotcha. All right, so this stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest.
Thank you.
love it. They bring this stuff in to tell me what they're going to be doing for this 191 collabs, and as soon as they brought this in, I'm like, yo, this is
hard. Also, the marketing been crazy too, bro. Like the video, like they just played the video. That's
all right. So here's the hat. First, I'll show you the hat. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's tough.
And it's like what kind of material?
Yeah.
What kind of material is this too?
It's suede.
Suede.
Yeah, it's almost like
it says
Timberlands.
homemade on the side, and it's got the M logo with the
and then
down
the
on
inside, the details in the inside.
Oh, you can't get. You have to forget. Don't
the
forget about
patch.
the details, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a little chain on the side with the Berserk thing on it. This is great.
You can take it on and off.
The hat's a 10.
Yeah, you can rock with that.
We got a beanie.
Yep. And check out the inside.
The inside is the most important. For people with hair like me, bro, the most important part right there,
Yeah,
boy.
it protects your hair.
Let me see that right
You can go to sleep in it. You just wear it out.
Sleeping in the beanie is crazy.
Awesome.
You can't. It don't move either. It's gonna be there.
Sleeping in the beanie is wicked.
Yeah, stretch it out a little bit.
I love all. I love
Nah,
all
it's
of
fitted.
these.
It's fitted.
It fitted?
Yeah, because of the satin.
All right, hold on.
I love all of these.
Thank you.
All right, here we go.
Head, bro.
My head
The
big too,
hoodie,
so.
and and this hoodie is heavy as hell.
Want me to help you out? You got it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get there.
Super.
And pull it from the front.
Yeah, this is dope.
Oh, we there? Let go.
Yeah, there you go.
My head look big as
Hold it up so everybody
Yeah,
can
look at that jacket. Yeah.
That zip up's awesome.
Is it cropped
Thank
or is it
you.
just?
Yeah, I
is
like
it-
that zip up.
Dude,
Yeah.
this
Thank you.
zip up is heavy.
You know it's good material.
Hey,
have a full fit
100% cotton.
Yeah, that's quality. That's
100%.
quality
Heavy.
material.
Like that is heavy, and that's stitched too.
Yeah.
Homemade. I love that.
This is my vibe.
Super dope.
This is my vibe.
Yes.
As y'all know.
The hoodie's great.
As y'all know.
The hoodie's great. We got a couple of different t-shirts. So we got a lineup t-shirt.
Yep.
Shout out to the star.
Sweetie. Yep.
Lineup t-shirt. It's got the starting lineup on it.
Say, hey man, go berserk, go crazy.
Yep. And it's got the Berserk patch on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at him wearing the hoodie.
Yeah, that's
I'm
nice.
about to go. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my fit for tomorrow. Oh, shit.
And then
Yeah, we ready to go.
got one last one.
And throw some color in there.
Homemade.
Vancouver
Oh, yeah.
colors.
This is kind of what's it called, tie-dyed or washed out,
Yep.
right?
Basically, yeah.
Is it cropped or is it?
Yeah,
It's a crop.
It
Little
is
crop
cropped.
joint. I look
Yep.
like a little
this.
crop tee.
I love it.
I want you to wear the crop
This
tee,
is
Vernon.
awesome.
I want you to put
Yeah,
the
that's
crop tee
nice.
on. Not right now.
I would wear this.
Don't.
You gonna put it on right now?
You don't think I'd wear this?
You can't put it on right now. You got a polo on.
Watch me.
All right, go
I'll
ahead.
take the polo off.
I don't know if you want to get naked in the studio. All right.
He's doing it.
He's
He's
doing
doing it.
We fit it right now.
Oh, wow.
Hey, like what inspired this stuff though? Like, cause I feel like you said like when you
Oh my God!
Look at this
Hey,
man.
that's nice. It goes with your
Look
fit.
at this man. Hey, it go low key.
It go with the
with-
fit.
Yeah.
It go with the
Look
fit.
at this dude. Look at this dude.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at this dude.
Keeping this.
Hey, Carly, I'm sorry. Can I keep this jacket though for
I'm
real?
already sweating it, Carly.
Yep.
Too late.
Sweat stains.
Too late.
Like, what inspired this though? Because
love
like I
it.
said, it's different, but it's like it's dope, but it's different. Like, what inspired like the look?
So basically, I'm into fashion. So I like quality clothes. So that's why you see the stitching in the jacket, and also like the print as well, screen printing, the patching, the details.
Use the old ball claw on this one too, which I love.
Old ball claw,
This is the original one that we used when we first moved here.
Yeah, and then basically the Memphis culture inspired me for this collection because I know we like to wear, bold clothes, like big words, pop out, and that's
that
really
hoodie is awesome. And I love the maid with the fingers down.
Yeah, you can stay over there. This is mine.
Yeah, I like it.
We rocking this.
I like it a lot.
Rocking this.
Yeah, we love this stuff.
Thank you so
This is a
much.
home run. This is a home run, Brezay.
Thank you.
All right, and I'm gonna listen to the music. I'm gonna pop it out of my car.
yeah.
That's
on the
what
way
I'm saying.
home.
I want to know about the music
Give me
thing.
something. Yeah, tell me something I need to. If you look, I know artists all have their own favorites, but if I'm gonna, what's the first thing you would want me or my audience to go check out?
The
that
first
you would say
thing.
this is a good example of me and my music.
Pinky on my grills.
Pinky
Yes.
on
That's my
grill.
favorite. That's one of my favorite songs. They recently just dropped.
Okay.
And the music that you heard on the commercial, that was the record.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has like the band effect to it and
Pinky
everything.
on my grills.
I'm with
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
And I can find
I'm with it.
Hey, that's what you do in the commercial.
Yeah.
Or in your
Yeah.
what's it called?
Yeah. That's why I need a grill. Like, you see, she iced out. That's what I need. I need one. I need that, bro.
There you
I need
go.
that. So, like, who would you
Yeah.
kind of compare your, like, I know, like I said, everybody that makes music compares themselves to somebody. Who would kind of your inspiration with music-wise?
Should we be a male or female or
It
both?
could be either one. Either one.
Okay, so my favorite, Kendrick Lamar, of course.
Yeah.
Female, I would say Doechii
Okay.
right now. So those two, if you combine those two, you get Brezay.
Kendrick Lamar and Doechii. I rock
But
with
I
that.
have more artists, of course, but I'm going to just stick with those two. Those are my two favorites.
So what do you prefer? Are you doing that song tomorrow night? Is that what you're doing at halftime?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you can't do Pinky on my
not.
grills.
No,
Okay.
I can do it.
Oh,
it's
you
just
can?
we already had the halftime show ready. So like we had this ready like months in advance. Yeah, so like we usually plan ahead of time so we don't have to pile up everything last minute.
So what are you doing tomorrow night? Is it something that I can listen to before tomorrow night?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let me. What am I listening to?
The first song is called Messy.
Messy.
Yep, and then put A and $2 signs.
Messy ass. Messy ass.
Even for
Yup.
a messy ass.
Yup.
Messy
I feel
ass.
like
Messy ass
I
is
feel like
crazy.
this
Playing
song.
this at halftime?
Yup, sure is.
Messy ass at halftime
But no,
is
it's
crazy.
clean though. It's clean. It's
It's
clean.
clean?
Yeah, it's clean.
So that's not a part of the song.
I feel like y'all gonna relate to the song though.
Oh, I definitely relate to it.
Y'all
Messy
gonna relate
ass.
to it.
Yeah? You think
Everybody
we're
relate. Every
messy
time I
asses?
play it, everybody go crazy
Why?
about it.
Oh, you think we're messy asses?
No,
Like
I don't think so. No,
Definitely
but
messy
you might have some people you deal with that's probably messy. You
Messy
know?
ass.
Just,
We got one over here. We got
Yeah,
messy
me a
ass.
messy ass. Look at him. Looking down at his phone. Messy ass.
Messy ass.
Look, messy ass.
I'm downloading
Messy, bro.
music.
Messy, bro. I'm adding it to the library. Messy ass. I'm adding it to the library. Oh, he's a Brezay fan.
Hey, and it has that Memphis feel to it. Y'all gonna love it.
I'm ready.
And then
I'll
the
be at
next
her after
song,
party. I'll be at her after party too, by the
Yeah.
way. I'm pulling up.
we're gonna have
are?
all the DJs in the city.
I'm lit.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's
Oh,
gonna
really?
be a great after
I'm in
party.
the building.
Brezay.
I'm in
Yeah.
the building.
The after party. All right, so we got the 191 collabs. This is going on sale tomorrow at FedExForum. Obviously, it's one of the 191 collabs games against Cleveland tomorrow night. We've got the hat. We've got this crop shirt that I'm wearing. We got the hoodie that Devin's got on.
We got the silk beanie. With
We got the silk beanie.
Hey.
And
Yeah.
then we got the lineup shirt.
We got everything.
Got it on.
And we got Brezay.
And we got Brezay.
She right here,
And
too.
you're doing halftime tomorrow night.
What are you,
Is that the-
what are you
they-
most nervous about, the performing or the collab? The collab
Both.
collection.
Like I'm
Oh,
just.
you're not nervous.
I'm nervous a little bit, just a little bit, because I'm like, okay, we did a lot to like promote it, and I like to go all out. So I'm really hoping to sell out in one day. I know it's gonna sell out in one day.
The streets are talking, yo. The streets been talking to me
people
about
love
this
it.
for months. So
People
I mean,
love this stuff.
Yeah.
This is all home runs.
Yeah,
It's
thank
all
you.
home runs.
Thank you.
And you guys, on the website, what else you got on there? You
So you
stay
talking-
designing the rest of the year?
Yeah,
You
basically.
stay designing stuff.
Yeah, all the time.
So
all the time.
You're doing the designing thing and you're doing the music.
Yes.
That's
and
what
then,
takes up your time.
Like I got a fashion show coming up in June, and it's my first one.
Where?
My first one. It's gonna be, we partnering up with Memphis River Parks.
Yeah?
It's gonna be a mud island, but at the rooftop.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be outside. It's gonna be so dope. So dope.
Is it going to be all your clothes?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So other than like
do you
designing,
do anything else besides like streetwear? Pretty much streetwear.
Just streetwear, but I do a lot of different styles of streetwear though. Like honestly, if you ever seen me with a tie, button down, like I do kind of like business professional streetwear too. It's kind of weird, but it makes sense.
Yep.
And majority of the clothes that I make, like these are designs, but I actually sew clothes too. So for the fashion show, you're gonna see those pieces that I sew together. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm with it.
On top of me performing as well.
Wow.
She's doing everything.
She's gonna be performing. Look at her.
Look
at her.
Big vibes. Big vibes.
Hey.
I like that. I like that.
Messy ass.
Messy ass. That's my new slogan.
Saying it all day.
Yeah, that's our new slogan. Messy ass. Messy ass. Let's go.
All day.
And I'll be watching it halftime. Look, by tomorrow night, I'm gonna be able to sing along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word for word.
We'll be in the crowd bumping along. People are gonna be looking at me, they're gonna be like, "How do you know this song?" I'll be like, "Shut up, messy ass."
Like, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. We with it. We with it. We with
You
it.
sure you're not a comedian?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
No, he's a comedian. For real.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, 191 Collabs at FedExForum. Berserk is the brand, Brezay is the girl, and she's going to be not only having all this stuff in the team store in the Grizz Den, in addition to that, she's going to be performing at halftime of the Grizzlies Cavaliers game tomorrow night. We're going to go download the music, get ready for the performance tomorrow night, and then for sure go cop this stuff tomorrow night at the game. Thanks for coming in.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
Thank
I feel like I
y'all.
see you a lot in the last 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
good to see you
Every
again.
day almost.
For sure, for sure.
That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks to Devin Walker. Thanks to John Rose across the glass. Thanks to Jalen back in the studio. We will be back tomorrow. Until then, we gone.